Alright guys, 5 more things only good zombie players do. I want to take this time before we start this video to thank you so much if you came from the previous video, 5 things only good zombie players do. I love seeing all the newcomers in the comment section. I love reading your comments, so please comment down below. I do usually reply the first 30-45 minutes after a video has been uploaded. But today we're getting right back into the 5 things only good zombie players do. So if you don't know about this little game I like to play, listen up. What you're going to do is I'm going to say 5 things, and there's going to be an extra credit on this one. And let's say you get 4 of the 5 things. You know, you're 4 or 5 of a good zombies player. You're going to put 4 or 5, your gamer tag, and what system that you are on. So, you know, that's either your PSN name or your gamer tag. And that way, hopefully, people that are surfing through the comment section could maybe find you. You know, they say, oh, 4 out of 5, I want to play with this guy. And maybe you can find your high round zombie partner straight from this channel. So let's hop right into the list. Coming in at number 1, we have saves points. This is a big one. A lot of people don't save points, especially in the early rounds. They think that they're not going to go down. They don't need their points. They have everything. They have all the perks. They can spend all the points they want at the box. I'm here to say that's not the case. At least keep 7,500 in the bank. And I mean, at the very minimum, keep 2,500. Because, you know, 7,500 is enough to get you Jug, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. Those 3 perks are like literally the bare minimum of all you need in this game to be good. You know, it's great to have all the perks, but as long as you have those 3, you should be alright. So that's number 1. If you got number 1, if you save your points, if you are conscious about keeping your points, you're 1 out of 5 so far. You're on the right track. If not, don't worry. There's still plenty of time for you. Coming in at number 2, walks the zombie hordes. Now, this is a big one. I got a comment a few days ago that was like, maybe if you didn't walk the zombies around, you wouldn't have died. Well, in that particular case, I died because I was not looking at my screen. It was late at night. I think it was a 96 on Shadows of Evil, and I accidentally ran into a staircase because I wasn't looking at my screen. The zombie horde behind me killed me. However, walking the zombies is perfectly acceptable, if not what you want to be doing, right? Because if you run the zombies, you can actually lap them, and then they can start being in front of you, and then the horde gets a little out of control. You want to keep that horde as tight as possible. If you're shooting them with a thunder gun, or really any wonder weapon, or even, you know, blast furnace, dead wire, you want the zombies to be practically hugging each other, and the only way you're going to get that is by walking the zombies around. Don't forget, you can walk faster than the zombies can run. So you're good if you're walking the zombies around. If you're running the zombies around, things can get a little edgy. They can start spawning in front of you. You can lap them. They can turn around. Bad things usually happen when you run the zombies in a circle. So if you got that, you're 2 of 5. If not, don't worry. There's 3 more. You could still be a good zombies player. Coming in at number 3, doesn't need the wonder weapon to be good. This is a big one. I've heard many times it's, wow, you're only good because you always get the wonder weapon. Like, what? No, you can have the wonder weapon. Literally, guys, in Black Ops 3 specifically, you do not need the wonder weapon to be a beast at this game. You can literally pick up the LCAR-9 from the Shiva from the wall and get to whatever round you want. Like a challenge. Like, only use this gun and you would get to whatever round you want. You know, the wonder weapons make it a teensy bit easier to kill more zombies at a time, but at the end of the day, as long as you're killing zombies at a fast enough pace, you're doing good. So you don't need the wonder weapon to be good. So that was number 3. That's one that I think a little, maybe people will be on edge. Like, yeah, you need the wonder weapon if you're going to be the beast of the game, but I'm here to say, just put it down. Leave it to the noobs. Coming in at number 4, set up relatively quickly. Now, the relatively in this is map per map. Each map has a different setup time. Some maps have a ridiculous setup time, like Zetsubo. I think on my best day, whenever I played that map like over on repeat, you know, trying to get those high rounds, 45 minutes or like 46 minutes was my best time 2-player, and like my average was probably like an hour and 20 minutes. And that's doing the Easter egg, getting everything set up, being in the spot. Hard, very hard. But each map's different, you know, each map could take 15 minutes to 45 to an hour, but you need to be set up quickly. I always like to say have all your perks, the guns that you want by round 13, and then you have 2 rounds of play, like a little bit of play, you know. By 13 is my recommended round. By 15 it pretty much has to be done. And then on 15, you know, you're in your spot, you're not really training zombies, you're just killing them, you know, you're getting the headshots, you're slaying zombies, you're having fun, and everything's behind you. So if you can do everything by round 15 at the least, I say you're in the safe zone. Next up at number 5, doesn't hesitate. Now this one's a little tricky one, right? What I mean by doesn't hesitate, I've seen a lot of people in my time, they'll see a horde, or I call them gaps, right? Where maybe 2 hordes are coming in together and they're funneling to chase after you, and there's a small little window where you can run in between those 2 hordes, get around those 2 hordes, and be gone. Maybe not trapped in a corner, maybe on a different side of the map, you know, you can just not be in the pressure zone. So don't hesitate. Don't, if you see a gap, take it. Don't wait and say, oh, can I take that? Okay, I can take that. If you have to ask yourself, can I take that? You've probably already missed your window. And I've seen that a lot. You know, it's not only with running through zombies. I mean, it's everything. It's training, cutbacks, when to pick up a weapon out of the box, when to get your weapon out of the pack-a-punch machine. It's all timing. And I'm here to say, just don't hesitate. Do it. Do it fast. Do it straight. And if you so happen to go down, hopefully you have teammates that'll revive you. If not, maybe some quick revive. But practice not hesitating, you know, not like stopping, looking, then doing, just doing. So here's your extra credit. Wash his hands before gaming. I know. What are you telling me, Aaron? What are you telling me? I got dirty hands? You don't have dirty hands, but I've noticed before I game, and this is not just with zombies, before I game any game, I'll wash my hands with some soap. This is my mixture. I'm patenting it right now. I'm gonna make the gamer hand soap. I like taking a little bit of hand soap, a little bit of hand sanitizer inside of that hand soap, like squirting it on top, running my hands through some hot water, really dries them out and gets your hands nice and sticky for a game. You know, not sticky, but like clean, dry. It clings to the controller, and I've noticed a little bit better performance whenever my hands are freshly washed before gaming. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. Let me know what you guys got down below. I'd say on this list, man, I hate to do it because I always like to count myself off for something, but I would say I'm 6 out of 5 on this. I got the extra credit, all of those. PS4, AaronWonOne. I'm sorry guys, I don't have an Xbox One anymore. I might get the Project Scorpio, the Xbox One X, but who knows? That's still up in the air. If you guys want me to get it, let me know down below. Tell me your gamer tags down below. Meet up on this channel. Find your zombies partners. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.